You've been waiting for this all day. I've been waiting for this. Cheryl's been waiting for it. Oh, boy. The Bolts are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Shakes himself free. Hammers it, and it banks off a stick in traffic. Lets it go. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Right on the doorstep. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They are really applying the squeeze. Give it to Bjorkstrand. Scoops up the puck along the wall. Oh, what a stop in front. And they've got it in their own end now. And a huge break for the D as the puck leaves the zone. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Radish. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. He grabs the puck here at the point. Taken by Bjorkstrand. He might have a step here. Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. Shot! Scores! Lightning strikes here in Tampa. The Lightning have struck first, and it's still relatively early in this one.
Well, let's see if the game opens up a little bit now. They've settled in. They've got the game's first goal now. These next few shifts are critical to see what kind of energy that they can bring and maintain.
Slides the puck to Nikolai. Hard hit frees up the puck. He's got a step. Denied on the breakaway. Oh, he came out clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
Into the offensive zone. Oh, my! Into the corner of the attacking area. Can't hang on after that hit. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. The Panthers played along the boards. Tampa Bay's got the puck in their own end. There's a blocker stop by Vasilevsky. Puck grabbed by McDonough. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Takes a shot. Glove save, and the play continues. Well past the midway mark of this period, the Bolts have taken a 1-0 lead. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. And a great save. Now a quick pass to Kulikov. He carries the puck up along the wing. Here he is, shot right in front. Big time stop there. The Panthers gain control of the puck. Rips it, scores! They tied it up, and we are back to even.
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens.
Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Florida's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Loses the coverage there. The Bolts look to start the transition game. Tampa Bay's through center and now in the offensive end. Stayed by the goaltender who stayed with it on the redirect.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
And off the draw, they win possession. Moves the puck. Into the offensive end now. Nice zone entry from the middle. Quick shot. Florida's got the puck. Gets it over to Nosek. They've got some momentum here. Scores! A huge goal puts them in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
The Panthers take control of the faceoff. Reinhardt's got it along the wing. Denies him in front.
was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Picked off by Reinhart. From the right side, they gain the zone. Oh, look at this. Pokes it away in his own end. Sends it quickly to Radish. Steps inside. Here's the pass. Knocked away. Keeps a hold of the puck. Florida's looking to break out. And now it's over to Verhaeghe. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. All alone. He scores! Oh, play!
Well, he uses his speed to break away from his opponent and reads exactly what the goaltender is giving him to be able to convert. What a beautiful play.
The Panthers win the draw. Feeds the puck over to Boquist. Tiptoes around the puck chip. Here inside the offensive end, takes the feed from along the boards. A one-timer, and one last save. Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more tomorrow. Looking for that go-ahead goal here as the play is underway in the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Panthers are lucky that this game is tied. They've had a ton of turnovers, and they haven't known where they're going to put the puck. Listen, they've given it away so many times. Their coach is going to be telling them, own it, possess it, do something with it, just don't turn it over.
Across the line, down the left wall. Passes it over. Pad save, you got to be better than that. Sends one up to Barkov. Takes a shot. Too many bodies in the way. Slides it across. Makes the save. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Oh, wow, another great stop.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Grabbed along the boards by Rodriguez. The Panthers looking against the half wall. Tampa Bay's got control of it now from their own end. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Quick pass to Cirelli. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Takes a shot and kept that one out of the net. Moves it to McDonough. Oh, they do it again.
Well, he's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
A chance! And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Makes the save! Tampa Bay's got the puck along the boards. And it's a quick pass to Hagel. Broken up in the neutral zone by Jones. Right through center and into the offensive zone. And there's the save. Florida's got a hold of it along the wall. From one end of the blue line to the other. Hammers the shot. Scores! And with that strike, they've gone in front.
Well, I've really liked their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows, but when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it.
Here in the back half of this period, Florida's got a one-goal lead. Shakes off the coverage. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. Quick pass across to Paul. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Sends it out in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Came up with a nice save. Passes it over to Kulikov. The Bolts get a hold of the puck in their own end. And he coughs it up with the pass. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Great save by the goaltender to get a pad on that one. Keeping the puck out of the net. Oh, he pokes it away. A risky play, but it pays off. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Sends a pass over. Forsling's got the puck in his own zone. Oh, and a great heads-up play to force the turnover by Gonçalves. Pass across to Boqvist. Here's a chance, and he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net. And he takes the pass. Oh, off the iron. Gonçalves has it in the defensive end. They've got numbers. He dropped him in the open ice. Here's a stretch pass to Barkov. Broken up by Radish. Tampa Bay's got the puck in the defensive end. Here they come on the attack. And makes the save. Picked up along the boards by Verhaeghe. And nearing the final minute of the second, the Lightning have gained possession. Long lead pass to Girgensons. And now it's grabbed by Sturm. Poked away at center by Point. Lets it fly. And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next. Who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports Sabalski Pounder. And here we go with period number 3 moments away. Third period action is now underway. Let's go. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Tampa Bay's got to get the puck, James. I mean, to put it in layman's term, 1, you got to get the puck. 2, you got to score. They're not doing either.
Here's a short pass to Reinhart. The center feed! He scores! What an opportunity, and delivers! Florida's added to their lead here, going up by 2 in the third period. 2
words their coaches will be telling them: keep attacking. They have their opponent on their heels right now. These next few shifts in this third period are critically important.
Quick feed to Forsling. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Kucherov. Off his stick! And that goes off a player.
Hagel's moving pretty slowly out there. Really looks shaken up.
Florida's got a hold of the puck. Moves it on over to Verhaeghe. And that's poked away by Chernak. He says, let's get physical on that play. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. Oh, he caught all of that. What a save by Bobrovsky.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
The Lightning have gained control of the puck along the wall. Across the line from center. Moves it quickly over to Hagel. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Picked up along the wall by Samaskevich. Takes the feed. Cuts to the front. Tremendous stop by Bobrovsky.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Centering pass. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. The Lightning have possession along the boards. The Panthers take possession here in the open ice. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. They go on the attack through center. Puts it on net. Oh, and a great save by Vasilevsky. And he moves it up to Gonçalves. The Bolts take it along the wall. Puck scooped up by Gonçalves. Receives the pass. Gets the tip. Big time stop by Bobrovsky.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Luostarinen slugging the puck. And here's the pass to Boqvist. Florida's got the puck against the half wall. Back at the point, they set it up. Denies him with the save. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Right off Main Street and on the attack. Dishes it off. The Panthers gain possession. Over the line they come. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Moves the puck along the half wall. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Quick pass to Chappie. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Centering feed. What a chance, but they can't connect. Can't got possession of the puck. Moves it to Gensel. And that's blocked. The Panthers move the puck in the defensive zone. Looks to pass it to Forsling. Moves the puck along the half wall. Here's a chance. Fires the wrist shot. Shuts him down. There's a hit on the play. Tampa Bay's got it across the line. To the front. Quick stop by Bobrovsky.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
Vasilevsky's got it and will hang on for the whistle.
He's been so dialed in all game, playing confident and controlled in the crease.
Getting into the later stages of this period, it's a 2-goal lead here tonight. 4-2 is where we're sitting. Taken along the wall by Ekblad. The Bolts grab possession of the puck. Takes it to the front. Pad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there.
Bobrovsky's been strong in the net tonight, and his save percentage is really high, James, and it's because he's faced a high volume of shots and he's been dialed in and able to make the saves. That gives his team confidence, and they've been consistent as well, and they've done the job on the other side of the puck.
Florida's at the back end. Hammers the shot! Oh, what a save on the clapper! And he slides it quickly to Gonsalves. Here's a shot. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. And that brings an end to this one here this evening.
This was one of those games, Cheryl. It looked like the puck was actually crazy glued to their sticks.
Yeah, it was on a string. I mean, they had patience and they had composure. I mean, what we've noticed tonight, James, is that they weren't...
Lightning ready to strike. The Lightning have won the opening face-off and take possession here at the start. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Radish has got control of it now behind the cage. Tampa Bay's gained the line and into the zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Hintz. Here's a short pass to Labushkin. Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him.
Robertson's known for his creativity, and he tries one too many moves there, and he loses the puck.
An easy pass save made by Ottinger. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Scooped up along the wall by Bjorkstrand. And he slides it quickly to Hedman. The Stars gain possession in their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Some great thievery in the open ice. Cutting to the front of the net. And he elects to explore his options. Picked up along the boards by Lindell. Dallas plays it along the wing. And he tries to score!
Wait a second here, James. The official is saying no goal. Now, it went off something. I believe it was the skate in front. He can bounce off of it, but there can't be an intentional kicking motion. They'll go upstairs and have a look at it.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Dallas has the 1-0 lead. Great heads-up play with the stick by Ceci. Puck picked up by Granlund. Centering feed! Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Great reach with the poke check. Here's a blast! Turns him away! And now he moves it quickly to Gore. Tampa Bay's on the attack. Centering feed! And that's stopped! Tries to get it over to Granlund. Pushes it across to Marchment. Pulls it to the middle! And that's intercepted! He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead.
Make a change, make a change!
Skates to the crease! Big hit, and that frees up possession. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Grabs the puck. The Bolts take it along the wing. Feeds it over. Paul's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, and a smart heads-up play. The Stars gain possession along the wall. Johnston's carrying it ahead. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. And he maintains possession of the puck here. In close! Answers the call big time. What a stop by Ottinger.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Dismiss that chance. Quick feed to Chaffee. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Dallas gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Angles it over to Steele. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. Hedman's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. Let's see what the officials say. The Stars are getting 2 minutes for tripping. Both teams lining up for the face-off, and it's a chance to see if there's actually some power in this power play.
Well, a timely power play at this juncture of the game, James, to even it up. This is huge for this power play. Your big stars, they need to shine.
So we are tied after that power play mark.
It's perfectly executed, and the coach has the most skilled offensive players out there for that very reason. They tied the game.
Taken by Hedman. Read that perfectly with the poke check. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Dallas will play it from behind the net. Slides the pass over to Robertson. Gaining steam here on the attack. Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck now. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Late goings of this period. We got a tie game. Dallas will go to work here in the offensive end.
Center wins.
Trying to shake loose. He's in. Stones him on the breakaway.
Ottinger's last save is one that's going to be remembered for a while, James. It's going to be on the highlight reel. It's on one of mine now. I mean, he stole one there. It was all but in, and that desperation and compete level, it makes the save.
And that's picked off in the defensive end. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Dallas takes a hold of the puck in the neutral zone. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance and a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2.
Well, let's see what period 2 has in store for us as they are about to drop the puck. And we are underway, still tied up here in the second. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Dallas didn't look sharp in that first period, James. They didn't generate a lot of shots, and their opponent was all over them. If they want to get off of their heels and onto their toes, they need to have an attack mentality when they get in the offensive zone.
And that's off target as it hits a body. Moves the puck over to Robertson. And that's poked away. Dallas has it in the open ice. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. The Bolts take possession in the defensive end. Quick feed down low. What a steal in his own end. Here they come on the attack. Picked up along the wall by Bushkin.
Change up.
The Lightning have the puck against the boards. They've got numbers here. Centering feed. Off the pipe. Moves the puck across to Ceci. To his teammate. The Bolts have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Here's a chance. Sends it in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Feeds it on over to Ceci. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Cirelli. Takes the puck at the point. Moves it quickly over to Granlund. Moves across the point. Here's a chance. Fantastic save.
Duchesne's really impressed me with that last play, James. I mean, to have the wherewithal to hold on to that puck, I mean, that's tenacity on your way down, falling to the ice and still get the shot off. That's leadership at its best.
Rocks him on the play. Looking to make something happen along the boards. One-timer! More than half the period left to play. We are all tied up in this one. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. He's off! Steps it through a one-timer and makes the save. Handles the puck at the point. Takes a shot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. The Bolts carrying it along the blue line. No room for that one to get through. Here we go. Look at this. They are really applying the squeeze down on the offensive end. Over to Mosier. And another big save on the play. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Quick pass to Steele. Huge steal in his own end. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Oh, and he whiffs. Tampa Bay's looking to break out of their own end. The Bolts move to the offensive zone. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Fires it. Dallas has possession of it now. Bork's got it near the point. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly. You sense an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Stars are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. That knocks them off the puck. The Stars have it from their own end. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Tampa Bay's had their opportunities, but they still trail late in this second period. Dallas wins the draw here in the offensive zone. Scrum along the wall. Lugs the puck back into the neutral zone. And that's offside, stopping the play. Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. Hintz wins the draw at center. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Rantanen. Dallas plays it against the boards. Tampa Bay's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Less than a minute to go here in the second. That's just a great heads-up read at center ice. Sends the pass down low. Passes it over. Taken along the wall by Hintz. Shot! Just wide. We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner. The Bolts have looked good tonight, but they still trail here early in this third period despite leading in the shot department. And he rings the post!
Tampa Bay is starting to generate more chances, and that's exactly what you want. When the game is close, you have to find a way to get it back to equal. This one goes off the pipe, but they can't get frustrated. Just continue to pump away and generate those opportunities.
Offense is on face-off, and he wins the draw. Here he is with the backhander, and a great save.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
A little dipsy doodle, and he loses possession of the puck. Stops that one. Grabbed along the board by Gensel. Now a quick pass to Hagel. Puck grabbed by McDonough. Grabs the puck from the back of the cage with the puck. They are swirling around like bees here in the O-zone. All alone. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Their teammate jumps out of the box. They're back to even strength, and the penalty-killing unit gets it done with that 1-goal lead intact.
Well, when you have the player advantage and you're down by a goal, you have to generate some momentum, and the first stop is putting it in the back of the net, and now they're back at even strength, trying to get back on the board.
The Stars look to start the transition game. Dallas has it against the half wall. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Hagel.
Tampa Bay's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. They've got to find a way to generate some offense.
Look at this attack. It's smothering here, and the fans are loving it. Skates with it. Oh, big top save right. No way. The official signaling a goal. That's a goal. Tampa Bay's got some fight in them tonight. Here we go. All tied up in the third.
Yeah, these games are great, James, especially when they go back and forth right into the third period. But finally, they're taking advantage of the puck possession that they've had and cashing in on some opportunities.
And it's broken up by a nice defensive use of the stick. And now he passes up to Gergensen. And he dodges the poke check there. And now it's grabbed by Harley. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Here's a pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Tampa Bay's in transition. Here's a pass in front. The shot. Moves it to Chappie. On the redirect. Nice save off the tender's pad. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Dallas will try to make something happen here in the offensive zone. And he catches that one with the glove. Intercepted in the offensive end by Steele. Browns control of it at the point. And he stopped that one. Throws one up to Hagel. Sends it in front. He scores! What a goal! The Lightning have jumped in front by a 1-goal margin here in the third.
And it's tough to close these types of games out because it's been scratching and clawing by both teams all the way along here, James. So you know that this one's going to be a test to the finish. They got to be ready for it. The opponent's going to come with some urgency now.
Handles the pass from his goalie. Slides it across.
taking it from his own end. The Stars moving ahead. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Oh, smart heads that play to poke that one away.
Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James. And
Scores the Tryku kid, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
over and over and over again, James. And you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they deflate and they push their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
The Bolts haven't stopped putting pucks on net, and they lead it here late in the third.
Johnston's won it. Puck scooped up by Ceci. And that's a great read to force the turnover. And he takes the dish. Solid check to slow him down. Here's a short pass to Ceci. Tampa Bay's gained possession along the boards. The Lightning have it on the attack. Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. And he loses control here. Quick feed to Lindell. Slides the puck over to Chernak. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. Big time stop there. Strong defensive effort. Moves it quickly over to Chernak. Puck picked up by Rantanen. Dallas is across the line and in the offensive zone. Fires it on net. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
He tips it. Oh, he had it beat, but it goes off the inside post.
Tampa Bay's players can't get too frustrated here with the multiple hit post, James.
He scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
Well, he gets lost in coverage here, but it's absolutely a perfect pass distributed right on a tee to him in his wheelhouse, and he finishes it off.
Cirelli's gained possession inside the neutral zone. On the attack along the boards. Hagel's going to play it from the back of the cage. Quick pass over to Hartley. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Shot! And that'll do it from ringside here.
The Bolts filled the net often in the first, but then just really kind of played back and defended the rest of the way.
Yeah, it's a bit of a gamble when you sit back on your heels a little bit too much. Can certainly go the other way, but it didn't for them tonight. They were able to close it up.
We're here in the Everglades inside the Sunshine State of Florida. Some people think it's Gator country. This is Panther country now. The Stars start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Strong defensive effort. Quick pass to Ekblad. And it's a quick pass to Forsling. And he slides it quickly to Verhaeghe. Big play inside the defensive zone. Passes the puck over to Robertson. And that play's broken up. Coming to the slot. Score goal! He saved it! Oh, wow!
He was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out.
Goaltender spends so much time doing cracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
And he hangs on to the puck. Florida's got it in their own zone. He looks deep to Reinhart. Shot from the point. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Ottinger. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Textbook stop by Bobrovsky. The Panthers have it now. Inside the offensive zone. And that's intercepted by Duchesne. Taken by Ceci. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. The Stars carried along the wall. Excellent stick work on the play. Handles the pass. Shot! Big-time stop.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make a save from a high-danger area.
Made the stop on the play. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. My goodness, they are really starting to come out the pressure here now. Moves it to Johnston. The Panthers gain possession along the wall. From the open ice, they gain the line. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Avoids the poke check. Breakaway. Just a simple pad save made by Bobrovsky. Slides it over with pace to Kulikov. Oh, wow! Devastating hit there.
Oh, painful, James. I felt that one in the broadcast booth.
Whiffs on that. And that's intercepted by Bobrovsky. From center, they get into the attacking area. Handles it along the blue line. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Poked away in the defensive end. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. The Stars are going to be shorthanded, tripping the call. Florida's won the faceoff. And he slides it quickly to Jones. Great read with the stick. Trying to shake the defender. He's in the clear. Can't get that one to go.
Well, that's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
Shuts him down. Makes the save with the trapper.
Well, that puck came hard and it came fast and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
Knocked away in the offensive zone. And he takes the feed. Hintz looks around. Florida's got a hold of it along the wall. Across the line along the left wall. Chance in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Jones sitting up against the wall. Here's a short pass to Lugano. Tap dances around the check. Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. Quick feed to Ben. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Easily turned aside by Bobrovsky. The Stars scoop it up along the boards. Denies him! Denies him again! Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. There's the end of period number one. Both teams can grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. Still zeros on the board as we are now underway in the second. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Panthers have had a considerable amount of time with the puck. It just hasn't translated into offense, so they need to be more opportunistic and try and cash in with those chances.
Here they come on the attack. Denied by Ottinger.
Takes the feed. Moves it quickly over to Lindell. Takes the pass. The Panthers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Dishes it to Verhaeghe. And he'll lug the puck back inside the defensive zone. Makes his presence known on the ice. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Tried to put it in the side and missed.
Well, there's a recognition that he didn't have much room, gets a little bit fine, and just misses wide.
Jones carries it through the neutral zone.
Sneaks by the poke check.
Florida's got the puck against the boards. Dallas has possession of the puck. Moves it over to Harley. And now he moves it quickly to Robertson. Feeds it down low.
Fires it. Denies him. He got all of it. And he makes that save as well.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Still no score in this one. The Stars win the faceoff. Dallas plays the puck along the boards. That's gloved by Bobrovsky. And he takes the feed.
Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack.
Moves it around along the half wall. Robertson's got it now deep inside his own end. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck.
Scores! Wow, the excellence of execution on that one.
Yeah, that's a beautiful one-timer, but what I like about it is that he's already said he knows exactly where that puck is coming, and he just wires it home.
The Panthers take control of the faceoff. Kulikov stick handling in his own zone. Looking to make something happen at center. Florida's got the puck along the wall. Sends the pass over. Picked up by Johnston. Ben's got it into offensive territory. Quick pass to Boquist. The Stars have it now. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. And that slides right out to center ice. Now a quick pass to Luosterainen. Florida's got it along the wall. Ekblad's looking around near the point.
Shakes loose. Backhander. Monster blocker stopped by Ottinger.
Handles the puck. Tosses it on to Johnston. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck.
They gain the zone from the left side. A centering chance. Shot
From behind the net. And it's a quick pass to Schmidt. Puck leaves the zone on the bad pass, and they'll be forced to regroup.
He's got a step. What a save on the play.
It's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
Scooped up along the wall by Back. Trying to get back on the attack now. They've really got him on their heels here now.
Look at this along the wall. Fight for the puck along the boards. Grabs the puck. Looking. Moves it along the boards. Scooped up by the D. Oh, thunderous collision there.
With possession along the wall.
Dishes it off. Oh, lightning quick reflexes on the one-timer.
Long lead pass into the neutral zone.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
And they keep the pressure on. There's a shot. There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go.
third period action is coming up.
The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down.
And this one's underway here in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Panthers are trailing in the game here, James, but there's 20 minutes of runway left, and they continue with like they did through the first 40 minutes, managing the puck, owning it in the offensive zone. They will cash in on their opportunities.
Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction! Puck sent over to Robertson. Gaining momentum up along the side. Moves it to the middle, and that's stopped. The one-time rocket. Oh, and another beauty stop right there. Forsling's got it in the defensive end. Puck grab by Hintz. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play.
Florida's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all 3 zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, you're doing a great job of taking away passes.
Dallas has possession of it now. Puck scooped up by Marchment. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Cuts into the paint. Great reach with the poke check. Picked up along the boards by Bennett. Florida's working the puck near the point. Keeps possession on the play. Hammers one. Big save by the goaltender. The Panthers played along the boards. Oh, a clutch save! They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over. They'll be looking to keep that momentum going here in the faceoff.
After that last shift, James, where they really press, they want to continue right there, get pucks to the net, because this goaltender will not want to battle net front. He's outworked already.
And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. That was amazing! What a save by Ottinger. And that's off a stick. Here's a shot. Scores! And they finally break on through offensively.
Oh, that's got to feel good. And now hoping that the floodgates will now open, because you know that they've had a real effective game. They've been hard on the puck. It just hasn't gone in for them, James, but they haven't gotten frustrated. They've stuck with the game plan, and here they are.
Quick pass to Grisza. From the point, they take control of it. Dallas on the attack. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. And he slides it quickly to Luosterainen. The Panthers looking against the half wall. Feeds it over. The Stars have it from their own end. Slides it diagonally to Dadonov. The Stars played along the wing. He grabs the puck here at the point. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Florida's on the attack. Here's a chance. Monster save by Ottinger. Oh, and it's another save on the play.
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Ottinger.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Dallas has it in the defensive end. A chance up front. What a chance, but that goes off target, off a body in front. Tries to the crease. And he opts to wait for more support. With the blast. Ottinger's got it, and the officials blow the play dead.
Well, and this is a smart play. He's been dialed in all night and recognizes that he doesn't want his team to make any mistakes. The safe play sometimes is to hold on.
In the final moments of this period, it's all tied up. Picked up along the wall by Bushkin. And he slides it quickly to Marchment. Oh, look at this. Centering feed. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Directs it on over to Verhaeghe. The Panthers take it along the wall. Great reach with the poke check by Bushkin. Still a tight one here as we approach the final minute of the third. A Chance in front. A blast. Jones works the puck in his own zone. Samiskevich has got it along the wing. Cuts to the paint. And he elects to explore his options. Good defensive stop with the poke check.
Ottinger has been dominating the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, give him a real opportunity to win.
Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. The Stars win the draw on their own end. Moves it to Hintz. And now he moves it quickly to Rantanen. The Panthers have it against the wall. Puck moved over to Samiskevich. Takes the pass on the left wing. There's the collision. And that's poked away by Forsling. Florida's moving it into the offensive end. Fans calling for a shot before it's too late. Gets a piece of it and will play on. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Rantanen. There you go, 3 periods down, and still no winner. So we go to overtime. It's sudden death. Be cool. Don't be a fool and go anywhere. It's coming up next.
Don't forget our 50-50 draws coming up in the middle of the third.
Enough talk, enough hype. Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. The Bolts win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. The Panthers will play it from the defensive zone. Florida's got the puck against the half wall. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Passes it over. Oh, answers back with the step on the one-timer. Oh, wow. Tremendous stop by Vasilevsky.
This is where he gets his grade A opportunities. He's in tight to the goaltender, and usually he executes, but not this time.
And he passes it up ahead to point. And here at center, that's intercepted. And now it's grabbed by Reinhart. They are really starting to apply the pressure here in the offensive end. Moves it along the wall. Skating with it. Goes for a skate. Look at this, moving to the crease. Carrying along the boards. Oh, that's blocked. There's a collision. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Taken along the wall by Verhaeghe. From the slot, wrist shot. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay.
The shot's come from the middle of the ice, and the hit has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Slides it across. Oh, did he ever rock him in the open ice?
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
The Bolts will play it in their own end. Samoskevich has got the puck. Oh, and he missed the net.
I think he does a great job of getting to position here, James, to be able to get...
Oh, what a save on the play!
Oh, it's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
Now a quick pass to McDonough. Moves the puck along the half wall. And he lowers the boom there. Tampa Bay's ready to go on the attack. Florida's grabbed a hold of the puck. Right on the doorstep. Oh, he'll feel that one. Scores! The Panthers get one! The Panthers must be feeling good about their game right now. Up by one here in the late goings of the first.
In their practices, they've been working on getting shots through to the net, and mission accomplished. They have been firing pucks from all areas of the ice, dominating in that area.
Schmidt's moving the puck through his own zone. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Schmidt's going to play it against the half wall. And he gets in front of that. The Bolts move the puck in the defensive zone. Tosses it to Chappie. And he's ridden off the puck. Sends a pass over. Takes a shot. Big time stop there. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Sturm's got it against the boards. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck escapes the offensive end. Florida's looking to break out. And now he moves it to Samoskevich. Slides the puck over. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. They've got a 2-on-1. Digging in defensively to stop that rush. Gains the zone through the middle. Moves the puck. Oh, scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the weight, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
Florida's got the lead here late in this first period. The Panthers get a hold of the draw. Takes it and looks ahead. Tampa Bay's got control of it now from their own end.
Vasilevsky's last save was absolutely incredible, James. Not only was it pure desperation and athleticism, but I'm not sure how he can stretch that far. I think he's been doing gymnastics in his off time.
Tampa Bay's in on the offensive attack now. Here's the pass. And a great save. Along the half wall with the puck. Looks to set up at the point now. From a bad angle. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Vasilevsky's been so dialed in right from puck drop, and really the only player that has been. He has been under siege. Yes, they're trailing, but they still have an opportunity to get back in this game because of him.
The Panthers gain control of the puck against the wall. And he sidesteps the check there.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone.
Oh, denies him with the paddle save. And he takes the pass. Turned aside with the glove by Vasilevsky. Puck picked up by Boqvist. Time. Well, that was put on the tee, and that one-timer was a rocket.
Well, he nailed it, didn't he, Jane? Perfect weight transfer, beat the goaltender clean.
Florida's offense has come to play in a big way as they've dominated both the shots and goal category.
Avoids the poke check. And it's a quick pass to Providence. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Barkov.
The Panthers are dominating play, and in my opinion, James, this all starts your work away from the puck. When you close quickly, you retrieve it first. They've done an excellent job of that. It's gone the other way, and they've cashed in.
And there's the save on the play.
Vasilevsky's had a difficult time tonight, James. He's struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him? I mean, his defense, the forwards, everyone, a collective unit that really hasn't been firing on all cylinders.
Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. Oh, look at this chance. Here's a shot.
Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down.
The Panthers have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. And off the draw, they win possession. Florida's got the puck in the defensive end. And that's a great heads-up play by Forsling. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. An easy stop with the pad by Vasilevsky. And there's another stop. Works it across to Gonsalves. And look at this. Here they come again on the attack. Look at their options against the boards. Waits. Oh, what a save. Picked off. Skating with it. Here's the shot. Oh, it brings the puck. Feeds it over to Chernak. Broken up in the neutral zone by Ekblad. Florida's on the attack. Makes the save. McDonough's got the puck in his own zone. Here's a short pass to Bjorkstrand. Makes a move in front. Oh, big-time save by Bobrovsky.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Oh, here we go. And that's intercepted by Radish. All alone. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking, and makes that save.
And it takes a shot. There's another great save. Tampa Bay's in now. A chance in front. Oh, that's a huge stop by Bobrovsky. Picked off by Barkov. Here's the chance on the attack. Taken by Verhaeghe. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save? Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Oh, a little wax on, wax off. What a blocker stop by Bobrovsky. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. From point blank. Nice save from point blank range. Tiptoes around the poke check. They've got the defense outnumbered. Oh, what a stop with the paddle.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Jabs the puck away. There's the horn. 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice. We're back with the third period next. Florida's on total cruise control early in this third period.
Here we go. Third period set to get underway. Simply too much to not enough at this point. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Tampa Bay's got to stop giving the puck away, James. I mean, when it's on their stick, it's like a hot potato, and they're throwing it away. And I'm telling you, their opponent has really dominated possession because of it. They've been chasing the game. They got to do something when they get the puck, and they got to be confident with it.
Quick feed to Reinhart. Verhaeghe's got it in the offensive zone. That one's tipped. Scores! And that's 4 in a row, and they are rolling tonight.
Well, the whole bench is rolling. Why? Because they're all getting goals and apples. Add the stats tonight. You can feel the energy as they're all standing up. They've gotten 4 in a row.
Puck grab by Forsling. Nice zone entry from the middle. And he's knocked off the puck there. Dishes it off. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, that sounded like a car crash. Florida's got the puck along the boards. Beats the goalie, but can't beat the post. The Panthers have looked sharp tonight. Lots of pucks on net and a lot of goals as a result. Boards won it in their own end. The Panthers gain possession along the wall. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck. Goes right to the crease. Gives them nothing in front.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck, to be able to make that save. Great job.
On the attack along the boards. The Panthers gain possession. Puck scooped up by Rodriguez. Tampa Bay's looking to break out of their own end. Drills them. Now over to Gonçalves. Lead pass ahead. Huge steal in his own end. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Pass back to the point. The Panthers carry it along the wall. And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be... Here he is, all alone! Scores! That's how you finish!
This entire play is fantastic, James. Speed, reading the play, and he recognizes he's got a ton of time, freezes the tender, and buries it home.
The Panthers have been the aggressor offensively tonight as they continue to lead in the third. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Feeds it over! That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Greer.
The Panthers have been the better team tonight by far. I mean, this is coming right off of without the puck. They know when to close, they know how to intercept, and it's all because of their awareness and stems from their positioning.
Can't stay on his feet after that hit. It's a fancy footwork to kick it over to his teammate. Answered the call on that play. Slides it quickly to Nosek. The Panthers take it across the line. Poked away by McDonough. The Bolts gain possession in their own end. Florida's got possession at center. Nice stick work to knock the puck loose.
Florida's top line is going to come on the ice, and there's no coaching decision to be made here. I mean, they've been so effective, they contributed, and they're a reason why they're in the lead.
And not much on that one. Ekblad's lugging the puck. Sends it down low. Chance in front. Big save.
Oh, you can see his body language on that one. He cannot believe that he missed in tight there. It's all about the goaltender getting to position and making the save.
Drives to the paint. Oh, what a save in front. My goodness, the pressure really building here in the offensive end. Moves it around. A drive. Save made by the keeper. Oh, hit on the play. Loads of intensity here along the wall. Here along the boards. Waiting. Looking for options along the wall. All sorts of pressure here along the wall.
The Panthers scoop it up along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Jones. Florida's going on the attack as they gain the zone. And he keeps possession. Across the line from center. Passes it over. And the crowd's on their feet saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening.
The Panthers' performance tonight, in a word from me, Cheryl, jump.
Their pursuit was excellent, and what I mean by that is they were on the puck, they were dialed in and on track.
Setters glide into position for the opening draw. The Stars start with possession as we are now underway. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Picked off by Hedman. Great pressure with the stick. Grabbed along the boards by Point. And now it's grabbed by Bjorkstrand. Right through center and into the offensive zone. On the doorstep, backhander. Big time stop there. Can't keep a hold of it. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Dallas has it against the half wall. And a poke check knocks the puck away. The Bolts have it against the wall. Quick pass to Point.
Make a change, make a change.
Slides it across. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Tampa Bay's ready to go on the attack. Feeds the puck over. Dallas looks to move the puck from their own end. Moves it around along the half wall. The Bolts gain control of the puck. Moves it to Hagel. Nice poke check. The Bolts going to work on offense. Tampa Bay's got the puck against the boards. Answered the call there. Oh, it stops him again.
Not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Dallas plays it along the wing. Puck clears the zone, and they'll be forced to regroup. Skates to the crease. Here's a chance up front. Denies him. Dallas moves ahead with the puck. The Lightning have taken possession along the wall. Here's a feed in front. Another pass. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. And that's intercepted by Paul. Scooped up along the wall by Perbix. And he slides it quickly to Gonsalves. Gaining steam inside the neutral zone. Sends one across. Stopped by the goaltender. Dallas plays it against the boards. Look at this. Ben's got the puck near the back end. With possession along the wall. Dallas takes hold of the puck. Puck picked up by McDonough. And they'll keep on playing as icing is waved off. Dallas will play it from behind the net. Feeds the puck to Bork. Takes the feed. Sends the pass in front. And that's intercepted. Oh, what a move. Dallas gains a hold of possession. Granlund's taking it from his own end. The Bolts get a hold of the puck along the boards. Receives the pass. Taken by Chappie. Wrist shot from the slot. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle. And he slides it quickly to Bork. And he gives it over to Back.
Make it change.
Dallas plays the puck along the boards. Here's a short pass to Lyubushkin. Puck grab by Steele. The Bolts gain possession along the wall. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. Just a great defensive read there. From the point, looks to make something happen. And makes the routine save. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. The Bolts win it in the defensive zone. Moves it to Bjorkstrand. Rips it from the blue line. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. 20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. Who will be the first to light the lamp here as play gets underway in the second? Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Bolts have generated a ton of offense in terms of shots, James. I mean, they have the majority of them, but the goaltending duel at both ends has been incredible. They have yet to put one on the board. Well, the official was right there to make the tripping call, and it's a pretty easy one as the stick gets caught up in his opponent's skates.
And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the wall. Kucherov's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Here comes the official's call.
Anytime you lose position on your opponent, this can happen. He gets the sticks out in the feet of his opponent, and guess what? He gets the tripping call.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Tampa Bay's got him along the wall. Quick feed to Hagel. Glove save made by Ottinger. Passes over to Ceci. Quick pass to Steele. Loses the coverage there. And that's knocked away by McDonough. Slides it on over to Bjorkstrand. Drives it to the crease. Decides to think about it. Puck scooped up by Gensel. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Makes some space. And he's got that one. Lyubushkin's out of the box, but they're still short-handed as he steps in to help try to kill off this penalty. Routine save made by Vasilevsky. Considered a win for the penalty killers as the power play fails to execute.
When you get the nod to hit the ice on a power play, you want to execute at least 20% of the time, and all these players are heading back to the bench, and they're deflated.
Scores! And that one going off the defender for an own goal. The Bolts deserve a lot of credit here breaking through with the first goal. They didn't get frustrated. They've just stayed with the game here, Cheryl.
Well, and they needed to, James, because they've had an effective game. I've liked the way they've played. They've been aggressive. They've hounded pucks. They've had the majority of shots, and they finally capitalized.
Shuts them down. Stretches one out to Paul. Cutting to the front of the net, and he opts to wait for more support. Hintz has the puck against the half wall. The Bolts take possession in the defensive end. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. And that's broken up. Dallas gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Stopped by the goaltender.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Slides it across. Intercepted the pass. And now it's grabbed by Chappie. Gets in the lane with the body.
Moves it quickly over to Marchment. Oh, what a hit on the play, and he's on his own bench there, Cheryl.
Well, the only good thing is he's not on the opponent's bench, right? He'd be getting a face wash if he was over there, but instead he's on his teammate's bench, and you know what? They're going to pick him up.
Picked up along the boards by Hedman.
Oh, look at this behind the net.
Oh, so close, but an even better defensive stop.
Well, I love the attempt here at the Michigan, but when you're below the goal line, there's two things you have to be aware of. How much time and how much space you have, and he didn't have either, so it clearly wasn't the right choice.
The Lightning have the puck in the open ice. What a steal in his own end. Here we go, one-man rush.
Sends it in front. Another pass.
Picked off in front. The Bolts have it now. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. And that's snapped away in the defensive end by Lindell. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck.
And a great save.
Takes the pass from his goaltender. And they continue to apply pressure here. Offside the call, will get a reset. Getting into the later stages of this period, the Bolts have taken a 1-0 lead. And off the face-off, they take possession. Great stick work with the steal. To the low slot. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. And he dodges the poke check there. Centering to the middle. And that's deflected off someone in front. Shakes off the coverage. Oh, what a stop by Ottinger.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Tampa Bay's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they lead it here late in the second. The Stars start with the puck in their own end. Dishes it to Bourque. Moves it to Point. Huge steal in his own end. Herbix is hauled down. Penalty on the way.
Oh, these home fans have had enough. They're wondering when a call's going the opposite way here, Cheryl.
You can hear the frustration right now with that third call in a row, I might add, James. I mean, this is a one-sided game, isn't it?
Unbelievable.
He's off, and he comes up with a huge stop. Steele's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue.
Here's the change.
The Stars win the draw. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Tampa Bay's got a hold of it along the wall. Stoppage in play, offside the call. Paul's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. The Bolts win the draw here in the neutral zone.
Dishes it off. Oh, he denies him on the one-timer. Wow.
And he coughs it up with the pass. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Ottinger. Gets the puck over to Ceci. And now he moves it quickly to Ben. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next. Power play set to roll on as the setters get ready for the faceoff. Dallas wins the draw here to start the period, but still have a long way to go to kill off this penalty. And he takes the dish. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Dallas gets a nice boost from their penalty killers.
Well, trailing in this game, James, this was a huge kill. They couldn't lose touch of the game, and they did an awesome job of killing that off.
Here's a short pass to Bjorkstrand. Tried to make a move, and the puck hops away. Hedman's got it across the line. And that pass is redirected. Dallas with possession in their own zone. Look out. Tampa Bay's got the puck. Dallas takes possession of the puck. From a sharp angle, here's a shot. Turn that chance aside. Quick feed to Bjorkstrand. Oh, and he misfires on that. Can't hang on to the
puck after taking a knock. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. Poked away in the offensive zone by Marchment. Let's move to the middle. Can't connect the play. Now a quick pass to Gonçalves. Passes up ahead from the left wing. Throws it in front. And that's intercepted. And he'll opt to play the puck here. Slides the puck to Marchment. Taken by Harley. Tampa Bay's got possession here in the neutral zone. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. We got a whistle offside to call. Tampa Bay's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. Dallas will go to work as they win the draw. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. The Bolts have it against the wall. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Denies them in close.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Big time stop there. Pushes it across to Matt. The Lightning have taken possession in their own end. Cuts inside. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
Tampa Bay's got to feel pretty good about where they're at now here in this third period, Cheryl.
I've liked their game this entire game, James. Right from the puck drop, they've been aggressive on the puck, and they can't change it now. They just got to continue to finish the way they started.
Lindell's got it in the defensive end. Oh, it's a smooth scores, and they're cooking now.
Well, the opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They've garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
The Bolts have shown no signs of slowing down here in this third period. Up big. Tampa Bay's won the draw in the neutral zone. Moves into the slot. Denies him in front.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
And he puts it away to make the save.
Vasilevsky's had a quiet night, James. He's been watching most of the game from the other end because of the offensive nature of his team tonight. But man, does he make a nice save there, and that's showing that he's emotionally engaged. He's staying prepared even though he hasn't been busy.
Makes a save. Directed over to Johnston. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Quick feed to Kucherov. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Quick pass to Lyubushkin. Puck picked up by Cirelli. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Picked up along the wall by Harley. Now he slides it up to Hintz. Breaks it off the post. Huge save on the play. Oh my goodness, wow.
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
Points, gain possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Quick shot!
Well, that's grand larceny by the goaltender. I don't know how. That did not go in, James. I mean, he's in tight. He's known for putting that away.
And the final seconds ticking away here in regulation. Back to the blue line. And he shuts the door on that.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Robertson's gained the line and on the attack. And a bad pass, and they'll be forced to start all over again outside the offensive end. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Moves it to the middle. Scores! What a finish on the play! Tampa Bay's looking to close things out here in this third period as they continue to lead. Duchesne's won it. Sends it over to Marchment. Tampa Bay's got control of it now from their own end. Avoids the poke check. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Takes a shot. Turns that one away. It is all over. Tampa Bay's attack-first mentality really on display tonight. And Cheryl, a huge reason why they won.
Yeah, I mean, I agree with you here, James. I mean, there's multiple ways to attack the net, but when you're shooting it, you're also disrupting coverage on the rebounds, and that's what they did extremely well. They were very effective.
Great energy both inside and outside the arena tonight as we are just moments away now from puck drop. The Stars win the draw and they'll start on the attack. Puck grab by Reinhart. The Panthers played along the boards. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Here's the chance. Scores! The captain comes through!
Florida's got to be pleased with the way they've started tonight. Look at this, already the first goal of the game, and just try to take that crowd out of it.
Well, yeah, and that's exactly what they've done, and that would have been the message from the coach earlier today, James, because you want to make sure that you set the tone, you control the pace of play, and you find a way to get on the board first.
And that's deflected off someone in front. Moves it quickly over to Hintz. Takes it to the net. And he elects to explore his options. Shuts him down. Ekblad stick handling in his own zone. And punts it out of midair. Tries to get the puck to Reinhart. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Hintz. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice. Mikola's been nabbed for tripping. Duchesne's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. And that's intercepted by Schmidt. The Panthers pick up steam and are on the attack. On the backhand! What a blocker stop at point-blank range by Ottinger.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
And he's got the answer for that one.
Bobrovsky's dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
The Panthers move it ahead. Can't hang on to the puck after the play.
Mikola standing up, ready to go.
Missed opportunity by the power play unit as they failed to execute, still trailing by one.
The next shift is critical, James. They had the opportunity on the power play to get back in it and get the equalizer. Now they're down by one, so they have to manage some energy here, and they have to dictate pace and get back in the game.
Shakes himself free. With the stop. Dallas looks to get things going now with the puck. Another stop by the goaltender.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding, made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
And he was locked in on that save as play continues. Slides it to Reinhart. Pass to Luosterainen. Moves it to Ekblad. The Panthers cross the blue line and are on the attack. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Pokes it away in his own end. Puck scooped up by Hintz. Poked away by Ekblad. Rodriguez carries the puck in his own zone. Takes the feed from his own end.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Dallas has possession of it now. Here's a short pass to Johnston. Dallas has the puck. Feeds it to Hartley. Oh, look at this. The Panthers gain possession. Grabs control of it at the point. Florida's got it behind the net. Hammers the one-timer. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Taken along the wall by Back. The Stars played along the wing. Feeds it over. Goalie plays it up. And it's a quick pass to Greer. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Cutting to the slot. Stopped by the goaltender. Levels him with the hit. Forsling's got the puck.
Barkov's so effective in the O-zone. I mean, he knows how to put the puck to the net. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
The Panthers will play it from the defensive zone. it into the offensive end up the middle. The Panthers look to break out before the period ends. And he moves it up to Nosek. Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment. And we are underway with period number 2. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Stars continue to find themselves chasing the game here, James. I mean, you look at the possession numbers, they really haven't had the puck at all, so they're getting worn down right now.
Dallas gains a hold of possession. Poked away at center by Forsling. Takes it into the slot. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Grabbed along the boards by Ceci. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Broken up by Verhaeghe. Slides the puck across to Reinhart. The Panthers take it along the wall. Handles the pass. Sneaks by the poke check. Centering feed! And that goes off a body and a ride. Blocked in traffic. Florida's got the puck along the boards. Into the offensive end now. Jukin and Chivin shakes off the check. They score! Back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting 2 in a row. Back-to-back, here they come.
Florida's extended the lead to 2.
Well, James, it's exactly where you want to be. You have a 2-goal cushion here, but you also know that your opponent's going to start pressing. There's a lot of game left here, and if they get within 1, they'll be within striking distance.
And now it's grabbed by Jones. The Panthers will play it in their own end. Florida's got possession here in the offensive zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Blocked in front. Denies him. He got all of it. Taken by Marchment. Great read by Rodriguez. The Panthers playing near the point. Florida's got the puck against the half wall. To the front. Tremendous stop with the blocker by Ottinger.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. Carrying it, moving, looking. And there's a collision. And look at it. He's got a chance on a breakaway. Oh, and I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
Tried to get 2Q with it and loses possession. Big stop. Right on the doorstep. And then got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. There's another consecutive save.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His team's got to help him out.
Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Here's a chance. Puts it on net. How did he stop that one? And the poke check. Oh, smart play. Passes it over. Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. Lindell's got it against the boards. Florida's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Nosek's got it along the wing. Dallas gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Tries to feed it over to Steele. Steps inside the line. Scooped up along the wall by Forsling. Keeps a hold of it on the play. Slides the puck across to Ekblad. Slides it across to Verhaeghe. Here's a chance. That goes off a twig. Tries to get the puck over to back. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Bjork. Well, there you go. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, at least for now, right? 3rd period just around the corner. Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the 3rd. Barring extra time, the final frame of this one. Here we go. 3rd period is underway. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Dallas is fortunate to be close in this game, James. I mean, I don't think that they've had a solid 40 minutes, but it doesn't matter. What matters is their last 20. Can they play aggressive? Can they get inside the dots? Can they find a way to get pucks to net? Because they haven't had a lot of shot quality since the opening frame.
Quick blast! Blocked in traffic. The Panthers working around near the back end. Oh, the officials were all over that trip. Moves inside! And the officials will pass the sentence here. Harley's going off to the box for 2 minutes. Well, this gives us our first chance to take a look at the team's power play unit.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
The Stars move the puck in the defensive zone. They fight for it along the boards. Florida's got possession of the puck. The Stars get a hold of the puck, undermanned. Dallas has it in the defensive end. And he takes the feed. Slides it across. Takes the feed. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Driving right to the front. The Stars' penalty killers come up huge.
It's amazing how a kill can put your opponent on their heels because they had an opportunity on the offensive side of the puck. At a critical time of the game, when the game is still within reach, massive kill.
Keeps it alive and heads it up. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? The Stars play it along the boards. Comes up with the stop. Florida's got it in their own zone. And now he tries to get it across to Luosterainen. Takes the pass. Dished on over to Duchesne. Florida's looking to break out. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end.
Florida staring down a shutout late in the game. You know they're going to do the best to protect their goaltender to ensure that they get it. But at the end of the day, it's about bragging rights. Listen, the other team isn't able to score. They're not able to penetrate the inside of the ice and cash in. You're feeling it, you love it, and you're going to share it.
And that shot gets caught in traffic. Oh, and it just stays out as he gets a piece of it with the glove.
Bobrovsky's made a great quality shot look easy. I mean, he is so efficient. He's dialed in, he tracks, and he makes the save.
Here's a shot. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. Dallas gains the zone. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle and it dies on his stick. I'm not sure if he just got the... Hold on a second, James. There's going to be a call on this as you see the official signaling a penalty.
We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. Tampa's actions pretty evident in the eyes of the officials here for tripping. The Stars come up with the defensive zone draw. Grabs the puck here in their own end. Rocks them. Skates across the blue line. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Reinhardt's got it along the boards. Along the half wall with the puck. And the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to leave as well. Play is called for offside. Johnston's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. The Stars take control of the faceoff. Nice zone entry from the left. Sends it to the middle, and that's stopped. Here he comes in on a breakaway. Scores! Oh, wow, what a finish from in close.
Well, it's point blank, James, and he is known for this shot. He works to get in tight, and when he gets an opportunity in that area, he simply doesn't miss.
Hins wins it in the neutral zone. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Oh, my! Stones him in front.
Well, he's so fast, he's strong, and he's got incredible balance. And these are different layers to his game. When you combine it with the way and speed at which he can move, man, he's so dangerous.
Reinhardt's got it deep in the offensive end. Takes a shot! And that banks off a stick. Quick feed to Dumba. Cuts to the front. Kick save. Oh, a great one at that. It's in the back of the net. They score. And that might be no goal. Yeah, I think you're right.
I think so, James. I think goaltenders are so good at tracking the puck and fighting to find it. And I don't think he saw it or knew where it was, so his feet start swimming in the crease. And as a result, the puck goes in. That's a tough one.
The Stars get a hold of the puck along the boards. Passes on over to Duchesne. Granlund's got it in the offensive zone. They score! And that's back-to-back sites.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Moves it over to Granlund. From the left side, takes it to center. The Stars carried along the wall. Goes right to the crease. And he opts to wait for more support. Look at this. Across the line. Oh, what a save on the play. Cece's got the puck in his own zone. And he slides it quickly to Granlund. And he takes the feed. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. And there's the final horn, putting a bow on this one here this evening. The Panthers equipment staff may have actually put a layer of glue on their sticks tonight. They just continued to dominate the puck all night.
Yeah, they were in control of the game, and their opponent was chasing it. I mean, they just got worn down shift after shift. And you know what? They were also urgent with the puck. Sometimes you can get static, and you can just get lulled.